Uvulanana. Welcome to the channel. Uvulanana. Said. Word.
Make sure your volume's down. Tell me
Here
when
we
we're
go.
live. Are we live?
We're live. Just like that.
Hello! Wow. Just the click of a mouse and all of a sudden 2 months are gone and we're back. Magically, we're back. It's been an adventure. Happy New Year if you celebrate, or if you're not New Year yet,
If
I
you do
guess.
not celebrate the passage of time, then I understand.
No. There's Chinese New Year, which is not yet, I don't think.
That's true.
Yeah, so some people may not have celebrated New Year yet.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, happy 2022 either way. We're actually starting to get back into the streaming zone now. We found a few new cool games that we want to try out. I might be doing some Beat Saber on Oculus coming up sometime soon. Oh, I've been having a fun time doing that. We were giggling our pants off last night trying to make that work.
Yeah, it's a great time.
Oh yeah.
I was doing some Russian dancing with one of them.
Yeah, you're much better at it than I am, but I can't see the things, so that would definitely complicate matters. But I'm getting better, and we have a brand new game that we're going to be trying out tonight. Thank you all for joining us once again. It's really exciting to see a few of you back.
Tiba 176. Welcome to the channel.
Hello, good evening. So welcome back. We are going to be heading into the Vale tonight. I understand that this might be an accessible game. The character is blind, so it might be pretty cool. We're going to see how accessible it is. For now, we're going to do ye old standard. I'm on the keyboard, Robbie's on the clicker.
I might not do anything in this game.
Well, you can give us exciting commentary and help me banter.
That's right. That's what I'll be here for. Tasteful banter.
But I'm also hoping sometime in the next couple of weeks here to start a new series on the channel called Text Game Tuesdays, where I do games entirely independently. Now, for those of you who know me, I am a staunch Mac user. So this might be my excuse to try and properly learn JAWS for the first time ever. I am an old school JAWS user, but I haven't used it properly in the last 12 plus years, which is dating me a little. Anyways, JAWS has improved immensely since then, and hopefully we can get on to some other kinds of games, try some new text adventure games, explore accessibility from all kinds of standpoints, do some fun modded things, and just all around explore life as a blind low vision gamer.
That's right.
Okay,
And
so
I won't be here.
well, not for Text Game Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just have to learn how to just talk constantly and never shut up.
Pretty much.
That's what it's about. But hopefully JAWS will be taking some of the weight off that. Today we are going to be jumping in right away here with the Vale.
Bing Cortana.
Oh.
Welcome to the channel.
Hey, welcome to the channel.
Who's there?
Bing Cortana.
Oh, hello, Bing Cortana.
Bing Cortana.
Somebody really likes Microsoft, I think.
Must be.
Anyways, welcome. We're jumping into the Vale right away here, and we're going to see how accessible that is. This is our first time playing, so I have no idea what it's about.
Alt-tab, please.
Alt-tab?
Mm-hmm. Again.
Falling Squirrel and Creative Bites Studios presents The Vale. Press the start button or spacebar to begin. Main menu. Use arrow keys to cycle through the main menu options.
Ooh, this is exciting. Okay.
Start new game.
Okay, up and down.
Press
We're using
spacebar to
not
select
left and right,
option.
up and down.
Use game options. Game credits. Quit game.
I
Press
like that
spacebar
it's
to select an
narrated.
option. Use
Okay.
game credits. Game options.
Let's explore
Game
the options here.
menu. Use game difficulty settings. Press spacebar to select this option. Game controls. Sound settings. Sound settings. Change master volume. Headset orientation. Change master volume. Press spacebar to select this option. Use arrow keys to cycle
How do I
options.
go back?
Press Alt key to return to previous menu.
Which one's the alt on PC? Is it the left one? This one?
Game options menu.
Okay. Alt is
Use
beside
arrow keys
spacebar.
to cycle through menu. Game difficulty setting. Game controls.
is that what it
Sound
said was
settings.
back?
Game controls.
You not hearing this?
Press
Yeah.
spacebar to select this option. Game difficulty set. Select game difficulty. Casual setting. Normal setting. Hard setting. Normal setting. The game is set to normal. Game options menu. Game difficulties. Game controls. Sound setting. Game control options. Controller vibration settings. Set game instructions to controller. Set game instructions to keyboard. Game instruction is set to keyboard. Game options menu. Main menu. Start new game.
Oh
Press
boy.
spacebar
Here we
to
go.
select an
Let's
option.
do this.
Select
You haven't touched a
starting
thing.
difficulty. Use arrow keys to cycle through
Yep.
menu options.
Sit back
Casual
and make
setting.
snarky commentary.
Press normal setting.
Lovely.
The game is set to normal.
Me and Cortana Bing just
The king is dead.
crack jokes.
It was not a hero's death. It was the slow death of an old man. But it gave him time to plot and fuss about his affairs. Enough time, in fact, to spare a rare thought towards his second-born. What to do with me? The blind girl he hid away in the keep. Would I be allowed to stand at my brother's side as he took his place on the throne? No. Even from the grave, my father would not allow me to burden the family. No less than 500 miles of barren heath and twisting vale would
It's
keep
kind
me
of
from doing
drifting
that.
left to right.
And now,
Yeah.
here I am, on the approach to my new home on the outskirts of the kingdom.
Golden globes start flying around in
I hear a river.
different directions.
Where are we, Uncle?
We're crossing now. You, Alex, are officially home.
Describe it for me.
I would think the smell of sheep would provide all you need to know.
You could have said something nice. Made something up.
Honesty is the greatest gift a princess could receive.
Then you spoil me, Uncle. Why would it be my father's dying wish to send me to the Borderlands?
Your brother is king. Your father wanted you to have something of your own.
That's honesty. Even in death, father wanted his sightless daughter as far away as possible.
I wanted you to have something of your own. From one second born to another, it's not an easy thing being in someone's shadow.
I like the shadows. You hear more honesty there.
You will make a wise lady, even out here in the Borderlands.
I'll make some chieftain's son a disappointing wife.
You'll be just fine. As long as you can tell the difference between the men and the sheep.
Oh boy.
Oh! Oh! My lord,
What is it?
Odedan riders from the northwest.
How many?
An army, my lord.
Can we make the castle?
No, they're on us now. To arms! To arms!
Wait here, Alex.
Uncle? Uncle!
No. This doesn't sound good. Arrows and battles and... Oh.
Alex! Alex! Are you okay?
Who's that?
It's your brother, Theo.
Theo, yes. What happened?
We were playing Blind Seeker. He fell down the stairs of the loft.
This always happens to me, doesn't it?
Because you're the only one who can't cheat. Everyone else peeks under the blindfold.
No. Rolf tricked me. He led me to the edge of the stairs.
Well, the little Ted is hiding by the mill wheel right now. I won't say anything to Father if you were to be careless with your cane as you search there.
Use WASD keys to walk around. Use right and left arrow keys to turn on the spot.
Okay, so yeah, you just move around inside this land of black with, it looks kind of like just sparks flying around in different directions.
Oh. The waters.
He's right there. Go ahead, swing.
Press arrow keys in the direction you wish to swing.
Ow! Again, Alex.
Stop it! Alex,
It's Uncle.
this game is over. Rolf will be wanted back in the kitchens.
Yes, my lord.
I'm beating up the poor kitchen boy.
Sorry, Alex.
I see you've found a new use for your cane.
What is my punishment?
If anyone should be punished, it's me. For things I should have taught you years ago.
Like what?
I stand directly in front of you. And I want you to swing your cane at me.
You want me to hit you?
Yes. My punishment. Your first lesson.
Press arrow keys in the direction you wish to swing.
Swing at me. Now. Excellent. Now, when I move, your head will remain facing forward as to conceal your level of awareness from your enemy.
My enemy?
Listen. Now swing at me again. Very good. Now, I'm moving to
It's
stand
on the
directly in
left.
front of you again. I want you to swing as many times as you can, as fast as you can. That's good. No
Button
your
mashing.
limits. You want to be selective with your strikes.
You will be limited to only a few consecutive strikes before you must pause to catch your breath.
An exhausted fighter is a dead fighter. And what do you think is the first rule of combat?
Don't die?
Precisely.
It's a good one.
Yeah. So far, I'm liking this.
Now it's blue sparks flying around.
Oh.
Hello? Uncle? The carriage. It must have overturned. It's night.
Interesting. So I
How long
think
have
we're
I been out?
flipping back
I
and
need
forth
water.
at different times.
I'll have to get to the river.
Okay, so I think that's our first quest, is we're going to go find the river. Presently, I hear it on my left side, so I'm going to turn on the spot. And we're going to head off this way.
Uncle? Hello? Don't be stupid, Alex. Who's to say you'll find a friendly answer? Ah, wolves. That's reassuring.
Sounds like the water's getting closer.
Whoa! Oh, the body.
Slid down a hill.
Soldier. Fur-lined tunic. He's not one of ours. Perhaps Uncle made it out okay. Let's see here. Yes. A sword. Rusted. Broken. Better than nothing. And a scabbard. You'll have to do for now.
You have gained a Tier 1 sword. The tab key will bring up the character menu, where you can review equipment, coin, and travel options.
Slid down a hill again.
Well,
Yes.
Must
we
be
go to find the
bank, no?
water.
Yeah. The bank to the
I don't
hill.
think I've ever been so thirsty.
River.
Who's there? Uncle? Okay.
Sounds
Pull out
like
that
a
sword.
Character menu. Use arrow keys to cycle through menu options. Equipment. Use arrow keys to cycle equipment. Alt key to return to character menu. Broken sword. Press. Use arrow keys to cycle item stats. Item quality. Tier 1 sword. Critical chance bonus. 10%. Heavy attack critical chance bonus. 20%. Critical damage multiplier. 3. Heavy attack. Critical damage multiplier. 3. Heavy attack. Guard break chance. 40%. Attack speed. Medium. Endurance recovery. Medium. Coin value. 0 copper.
Okay. How
Use
do I
arrow keys to cycle
select
equipment.
it?
Alt
I don't know.
key
Maybe
to
it's
return
already
to
in your
character
hand.
menu. Broken sword. Use arrow keys to cycle item quality.
Okay.
Use arrow character menu.
Okay.
Use arrow keys to cycle through
Not, Uncle. You like sticks? Go get it. Got a heavy one here now. Fair warning, you're getting this one in the muzzle.
Does Twitch do surround sound?
I'm not sure. I hope so. But right now, I'm killing it with these wolves.
Well, I won't be sleeping tonight.
Another viewer. Welcome to
Hello,
the channel.
another viewer.
Hey,
welcome
welcome.
back.
What would Theo do? Suppose a king wouldn't find himself alone 500 miles from his home. 500 miles. I suppose I start walking.
Damn.
All roads lead east, they say. Unless you're walking in the exact wrong direction. Talking to yourself like a madwoman. Who's there? Friend or foe?
Depends. Are you with the Odedan horde?
No. I have no money.
I'm not out to rob you.
You're limping. You're injured.
You're blind, but perceptive.
Friend or foe?
You're highborn. You're not from the borderlands.
And you?
A shepherd
Where's your flock?
in the bellies of barbarians.
We are not foes then.
It would appear not.
I hear men approaching. Are they the King's Guard?
Afraid not, girl. This is where we part ways. Good luck.
Wait!
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a shiny prize to me. Don't suppose she's the one the general's looking for.
Okay. Stay calm. Think, Alex.
You wanted to see me, Uncle?
You are going to learn how to use a sword today.
Any
My
likes
father
so
wants
far?
me to learn how to
I
use a
like
sword.
it.
In truth,
you like it?
No,
It's
he does
actually
not. However, a princess
quite
and
unnerving
future
for me.
protector of the
Oh,
realm
really?
need first be able to protect herself.
Wouldn't that be my brother's job?
Game options
Why
menu.
for?
Use
I
arrow
don't know.
keys to
I
cycle
could
through
usually
menu
tell-
options.
Like, I don't know, here comes a couple of thugs, here's what I'm capable of doing. But I don't even know how this character swings a sword exactly. Like, I know she does it. She can kill wolves with her sword.
I suspect it's presently two-handed.
Hmm.
Kind of over the head is how it sounds.
Okay. Yeah, so, I don't know, it's just...
I mean, some of the sounds are very exaggerated.
It's the missing information is, making me a little anxious.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
For the first time ever, I feel I found a game that I could just have fun with and play on an even playing field. Because that's pretty cool. I'm loving this.
Yeah, great.
I was trying when the wolves were coming. I was trying to determine if they can come up behind you versus in front of you, because I'm not quite sure in these headphones how the sound stage is built. But I tried behind a couple of times, and that didn't do a thing. It sounded like she was just wielding higher over her head. So I suspect we're going to be learning kind of patterns of like A, B, down, up, left, to kind of do complex maneuvers. But we'll find out here.
Okay.
Let's see where we go.
Protector of the realm.
Firstborns get killed every day, girl. You're going to learn this. Here, take this sword. Grip it firmly. You know I've never cared that you're blind. And our enemies will not care about that either when they set out to kill you. Now, I want you to swing your sword at me. Don't worry, the blade is not sharp.
Press arrow keys in the direction you wish to swing.
Excellent. As you can hear, your attacks are easy for me to parry as long as I'm not trying to do something else.
Something else? Like what?
Like hitting you.
That hurt!
Now, if you don't want that to happen again, you're going to have to hit me first. And if you're quick enough, I won't be able to parry. Are you ready?
I suppose?
Listen for sounds that lead into my swing. My armor, the shift of my weight.
This game should be a really good template for other developers out there. This game should be a good development tool.
Too late. Too early. Too late. Very good. One more time. Excellent. Now, shall we play a little game?
No?
Strike me 3 times and you win.
All right.
Oh, and I'm going to move around this time. Very good. Excellent. Too late. Very good. That's 3 for you, niece. Well done. I know you think you don't need to learn this, but our enemies are unyielding and they show no mercy. Not for the young, nor the old, nor the blind.
Caxup06.
I want you to be strong.
Welcome to the channel.
Welcome, Catsup.
Because no one knows what the future might hold for you.
All right, Uncle.
I like the transitions back and forth. It's cool.
Gives you the tutorial while keeping things interesting.
What are you staring at?
Stay back, or I'll start swinging.
Where's the other half of your sword? What are you waiting for? I think she is blind. That should make it easy for you. Oh, she got you good. You are weak.
Okay, I think I'm getting used to the controls a little bit now.
audio cut out for a second there?
Hmm?
Did audio cut out a second?
It's not cutting out for me.
Oh, okay. Good.
Oh, I think I killed a dude.
Girl,
Is that the shepherd?
yes. Take my hand before more arrive.
Where are you taking me?
Safety. I have a camp nearby.
Nice. Let me fend for myself. Don't take me with you to hide until after I've killed the scary dudes.
Sorry, girl, for running off. What's a lame shepherd going
Oh, we're
to do
gonna
against
address
that
it.
skeleton?
He's got
I
like
suppose I should thank you for coming back.
I suppose you're welcome.
I need to get back to the capital. To my brother.
The capital. What are you doing out here? Merchant family?
My family is very wealthy. There would be a reward if I was escorted back safely.
Escort a blind girl 500 miles down a treacherous valley in the wake of an invading horde. Not sure what reward would be worth that.
What would you do with me then?
Teach you to tend sheep? Get your pretty hands dirty.
You could buy 1,000 sheep with the reward my family could provide.
1,000? Must be some family you have. Or you don't know the price of sheep. Do you have a name?
Alex.
Alex. I am Abd al-Rashid. Call me Shepherd if you like.
Okay. Shepherd.
Getting you home, Alex, will depend on where the Odedin are headed, how well I can heal up, and who we can find to help us on the way.
My uncle and I were traveling with a guard when we were attacked. They may still be around.
If that horde set upon them, they would have been killed.
I'm still here.
Then you were not worth the trouble. Get some rest. It will be safer to travel later at night. I suppose you're indifferent to the dark.
Thank you, Shepherd.
Don't thank me yet, sheep. The valley home is long and winding. It conceals more than just barbarians.
I like this game. I'm hoping it's exciting for the viewers.
yeah.
I'm wondering.
Pay attention.
Game options menu.
I'm wondering
arrow
if
keys
maybe
to
you
cycle
should
through
check and
menu
see if Twitch
options.
has a three-dimensional sound option. Because I mean, if anybody is watching this playback, they're probably gonna want to watch it with headphones or
surround
some
sound.
surround sound. So maybe just double check, like plug in a set of headphones for you into your phone and just make sure that it actually comes across. We can do that after.
I might have left and right. I don't know if it's got like surround sound though.
Okay,
And I
well,
don't have other headphones that can plug into this phone.
that's fine. That's fine.
Attention.
Yes, Uncle.
Now, as a blind fighter, you will be well served to have a shield. Now take it here with your left hand,
It's heavy.
as it should be. Now, this time, when I swing at you, I want you to raise your shield.
Press and hold A, W, or D keys to raise your shield in the direction of your target.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Raise your shield. Excellent. Now, right after you block my attack, you will have a split second to counterattack. It's a more defensive way to fight. Give it a try. Block my attack and immediately counterattack.
Press A, W, or D keys to hold your shield in the direction of your target. After blocking your opponent, press the right, left, or up arrow key to counterattack.
Very good. Another game then. Defeat me any way you want. Attack as I swing or block and counterattack. On guard, girl. Once again. Well done, niece.
I think I'm naturally good at this game.
It makes a lot of sense.
Wake up.
What is it?
Odedin.
They've set up camp on the ridge above us. We have to get moving. Follow me. This way. Over here. This way. Over here.
Oh. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to be moving.
Yeah.
Durr!
This way. Over here.
Why is it not letting me move?
It's a raiding party. They supply the horde as it moves. I'm afraid this won't be the last one we run into.
What do you see?
About 10 warriors. In
Jeez.
small groups around the clearing. No room to get around. There's no central fire. They probably don't like each other much.
I'll need a shield.
What are you going to do with that?
Use it if I have to.
For now, I'll try to draw them away. You stay here.
Wait!
I'll come back for you.
My uncle promised me the same thing.
I'm a cunning shepherd. I won't get caught. Son of a dog. What was that?
What do we have here?
No! What?
Fortune shines upon us.
It's the royal brat.
We have our orders. Kill her and bring her to the general.
No!
Oh, I couldn't react.
Yes.
Alex, are you listening?
What?
You were off somewhere. I said, I'll draw them away. You wait here.
No. It's not going to work.
How would you know that?
I just do. It's too dark. We'll move together. I'll lead.
All right. We'll need to get to the river. Hey, look what I found.
What is this?
The shield you requested.
Is this a barrel lid?
It suits you. Now keep moving.
Nice.
You have gained a Tier 1 shield.
Lovely.
Tier 1.
What was that? Look what I found.
This is getting much harder. Oh, that's coming quick. Oh, it's getting much harder.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming at you quicker
Right.
from multiple directions at the same time.
That's right.
Are you there, Shepherd?
Yes. I think we're clear of the camp. Damn it. A patrol.
Hey, you there. Who are you?
Stay calm, Alex. Let me talk.
Look at me.
My sister and I were just returning home from treating lepers outside Bolt Keep.
Lepers, you say? Bring the torch.
Bring the torch.
Sorry, Alex. We'll have to run.
Or fight?
It's the missing princess.
I'll tell the others.
And share the glory? I don't
Danny
think so.
Marie AUC.
Give up, girl.
Welcome to the channel.
Hi, Danny. How
Danny
are
Marie
you?
AUC. Said, hey, enjoying the mail?
Ah! I'll chat in just a second. Okay. Oh.
Danny Marie AUC. said. Pretty good. Playing some games myself, so no worries.
Oh, okay. There's gonna be more. Oh no, we're done.
Really know how to use a barrel lid.
Game
Okay,
options
sorry.
menu.
Hi, Danny.
Arrow keys to cycle through menu options.
Hey.
Long time. How have you been? Oh,
Sounds
this
pretty
game
good
is
playing some
stressful.
games myself, so no worries.
Yeah, this game is a little bit stressful, but very much my speed. If you haven't played it, it is super fun. This is the Vale.
Says, hey, enjoying the Vale.
Yeah. Oh, you played it then?
Sounds like.
I have my own.
Have you survived the Vale?
Moving downriver. I need to find a settlement.
Danny Marie AUC
Somewhere to heal up.
said.
Lead the way, Shepherd.
Oh, I played it a bit myself. I game regularly. LOL.
I need to check
Danny
out some of
Marie
your
AUC
streams.
said. I didn't finish it though.
Do you know this village?
It's called Braga, but that's all I know. I've never been this far east.
Any other epic accessible games?
Well,
Yeah, we'll have to compare
looks
notes.
like a village. Too small and out of the way for the horde to bother with. There's a smith, some cellars, an inn.
Danny Marie AUC
Your leg.
said.
You going to be alright?
Depends what you like,
Not without
honestly.
clean dressings and herbals.
Everything.
any money.
I like
You
everything.
have to sell something. Your clothes, maybe.
My clothes.
Your fancy cloak must be worth something, and you'll draw less attention without it. Have a look around. I'll be at home here with the animals.
Here's a young woman who knows a thing or two about finer things. I know a merchant from the capital when I see one. I can give you an excellent price on the furs. Well, fine pelts this warm west of Riverton.
Actually, I'm looking to sell. My cloak.
Times is hard for me, too. Not sure what I could afford.
100 copper?
Ah! I mistook you for a fellow merchant. I see now that you're a highway robber. Why don't you just take my entire cart while you're at it? I could also throw in what's left of my teeth, if you like.
What do you want then?
10 copper. Final offer.
Now who's the thief?
Whoa, 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 no, no, now that I see the cloak from the back is very nice. 15 copper. Truly, my final offer.
20.
Done. That's 15 and 20 copper as agreed. Nice doing business with you. Fine, Sil!
What was I supposed to do?
You're supposed to sell your. Yeah.
Sorry?
I knew you were supposed to sell your cloak.
Yeah, and then I'm not sure.
Want to get some food for you and your companion?
Sure. That sounds.
Sounds like there's a smithy around.
Mm-hmm.
Herbals, essentials, tonics, bombs, and ointments. Fresh bread, 2 loaves for a copper. Herbals, essentials, tonics.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for healing supplies.
Just horseshoes or a blade if you're expecting trouble?
No trouble yet.
Well, I would ask at the mill next door. The miller's wife is a healer. She sells bread out front.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Always welcome.
Herbals, essentials, tonics, bombs, and ointments. Fresh bread, 2 loaves for a copper.
Danny Marie AUC said. Lots in the community find Slay the Spire to be accessible with mods. It's a card style game.
I know Robbie likes his card games, so we'll definitely check it out.
Slay the Spire, huh? Alright. I've heard the name.
Can you take notes while we're playing, just so we don't forget that?
Danny Marie AUC said, otherwise, if you play on PC, or on console with a capture card, lots of those games can be made accessible-ish with OCR. Danny Marie AUC said, depends on your vision.
I mean,
Looking for something, child?
I'm looking for healing supplies, dressings for a wound, and something for infection.
Are you hurt?
No, it's for my friend.
Can you bring him in? I can have a look.
I'll just take the supplies.
It will be 10 copper for the bandages and poultice.
Here you are.
Thank you, child. And this is everything you'll need.
well, now what do we do?
I'm trying.
2 loaves for a copper.
I think we go find the animals.
Bread, 2 loaves for a copper. Herbals, essentials, tonics, bombs, and ointments.
Over here, sheep.
Fresh bread, 2 loaves for a copper.
Over here, sheep.
Herbals, essentials, tonics, bombs, and ointments.
Over here, sheep.
I have the supplies.
Thank you.
Do you need help with the dressing?
I know what I'm doing. Not my first blade wound. I've spent more time in pastures fending off bandits than wolves.
Oh, what I was going to say.
I suppose you're not
Okay.
used to sleeping.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just have to pause the game every time I want to speak and say things, because this game is so
It's
auditory. It's hard to kind of get words in edgewise, which I mean I appreciate. Yeah, I mean I think we have access to just about every console under the sun, except the latest PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean they do downstairs.
Oh.
They got their Xboxes and their Wii's and their
No PlayStations.
no PlayStation. So I mean mostly PC I think is where we're at right now.
Danny Marie AUC said, I assume you know about The Last of Us 2.
Yes, I've heard many things about The Last of Us 2
Danny
being
Marie
very
AUC
accessible.
said, I don't have a PlayStation myself, but it looks excellent.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm torn because I want to showcase accessibility, but I don't necessarily want to buy an entire console for one game.
Right.
Because that would definitely blow the budget, and building this PC last year blew the budget all the way for a few years, for sure.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So I'm hoping that, maybe there could be some more mods for Minecraft or some other stuff to kind of help make other things accessible. I mean, if you have any ideas and suggestions, always open to that. What else is new with you? I haven't noticed you on YouTube for a little bit, but I do catch your videos every time you post.
With livestock.
Thankfully, no. They're warm, at least.
I'll need a couple days before I can travel. But it will give us time to collect a few things. We'll need a bow for hunting, and money. Don't suppose you know a trade?
I'd like to find a better weapon.
Danny Marie AUC
Perhaps some armor.
A sheep
said,
in wolf's clothing.
I've just been streaming on
I
Twitch
suppose it will
mostly.
make bandits on the road think twice. Get some sleep, Alex.
Danny Marie AUC said, getting back to TikTok for now.
Alright.
One thing at a
TikTok's
time.
fun.
It's been a hard year.
You can say that again. It has been an incredibly challenging year on my end as well. I think I'm going to start up TikTok. I posted all of 3 things over the last year. Thought I'd get into it, and now I'm finally going to actually give it a real go. But where to find the time for all of the things is the real question. Because, you know, if I had full-time availability for YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, social media-ing, that'd be lovely, but I definitely have a couple of other jobs that are actually paying money that should probably be the priority in terms of time. But anyways, that's just me whining about, you know, woulda, shoulda, coulda.
Ask about work. Won't get anywhere without going. Just follow the music.
So on Tuesdays, you're gonna be going on a text-based game kind of.
I think so.
Streaming experience.
Here we are, the Wandering Goat. I'll assume it's an inn and not a stable. Shall we enter?
Press spacebar to enter.
It's pretty empty in here. But I guess it won't hurt to ask around.
Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest. Press Alt key to leave.
I'm too old to be wandering around the wilderness. But I've heard there is a stolen strongbox in a cave north of here. Thieves are gone, but the box is still there, apparently.
Why would they abandon it?
I don't know, it's just what I've heard. And the account was very detailed. They hid the box behind a waterfall at the back of the cave.
What do you think, Shepard?
I think it's a good way to get ambushed by a cave full of thieves.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
We could at least see if the cave exists. At the first sign of trouble, we turn back?
Alright. What do I know?
Cool. We got a quest.
Well, the old man was right. I can see the opening.
What do you see?
It looks wet and dark. I don't see any footprints in the mud. Perhaps we are safe to enter. It's very dark.
I can hear the water. Follow me.
There's an old fire. And deer bones everywhere. These thieves were a bunch of pigs. I see the box. I think I know why the thieves
Danny
left.
Marie
What is
AUC
it?
A very
said,
angry.
Sorry.
Game options menu.
normally I'd chat more.
Use arrow keys to
I'm
cycle
trying
through
to learn a
menu
new game.
options.
Ah, fair
LOL.
enough. No, enjoy your game. What are you trying to learn right now? And what are your stream days so I can actually kind of, or stream day time so I can actually kind of
Danny Marie AUC
check in when you're actually
said,
playing?
It's called For the King.
Okay. PC or console? I've not heard of it.
Looking bear.
Danny Marie
It will
AUC
chase us down if we try to
said,
run. I'll try
I
to
stream
distract
on
Game
Tuesday,
options
Thursday,
menu.
and Friday.
Use
Ooh.
arrow
I
keys to
usually
cycle
start
through
around
menu
noon,
options.
1 Central.
Ah,
Danny
that would
Marie
explain
AUC
why I haven't caught your streams.
It's on all platforms I think, but I'm on PC right now.
Yeah, I think that's why I probably haven't caught your streams, as that's usually when I'm working. But I'll see if I can find some time and check it out, or just even watch it after the fact. Although half the fun of streaming is chatting with people.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna go kill a bear.
You hit it. Over here, big guy.
Danny Marie AUC said, it is. Haha. It really is.
Right here. It's distracted. Hey you! Now on it!
Shepard, you alright?
Yes. Let's see if this was worth it.
I would not want to fend off a bear.
Yeah. I don't think I would either with a
Chest
half-broken
itself might be
sword.
worth a few copper.
Well, it's something at least.
Well-traveled
You
achievement
have
unlocked.
gained 30 copper in coin and salvage.
Hooray. Danny
We have it
Marie
at the full,
said
so
it
let's see about
is.
getting that
Haha,
bow.
it really is.
We should
Sorry?
head for the smith.
Haha, it really is.
Probably in relation to your saying it's better to chat.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Can I help you?
We need a bow.
And perhaps a little
Danny
steel for
Marie
the road
AUC.
east.
You know that the
Said.
horde is on the march.
How are you
Well
enjoying
aware.
streaming so
Thank
far?
you.
Oh,
I haven't
very
done
much.
in weapons since the local garrison
It's-
left years back, but
I-
I have a couple of
Game
I think
options
our-
menu.
I wish it.
Use arrow keys to cycle through menu options.
I wish you could turn that off.
Yeah.
Every time you kind of hit the escape key, because I mean, you need to hear it once. Then you know that it's arrow keys and you're good. Anyways, no, I love streaming. I think the biggest challenge we've been having is we're trying to play, you know, AAA titles and make them accessible, but have found limited success in that. So, I mean, I have my sighted partner beside me, and he usually takes control of kind of the mouse, and then we try and re-key as much as possible so that I'm doing the fighting and the moving, I guess.
Yeah,
And
I am
you aim.
simply,
An aiming device
I
/
am-
describer.
right.
And I mean, it works. We've made it most of the way through Witcher. We've made it through a good part of Skyrim. We've done a lot of BioShock. So, I mean, that's really cool because those are games that I've always wanted to play but really, really couldn't. But, yeah, I don't
Danny
know.
Marie
There's
AUC
lots of games I'd love to play.
said. There are helpful tools. Things like Copilot on Xbox,
Things like
Parsec for PC, and whatever PlayStation's is called.
I am such a noob. I don't know anything about that. So any and all advice is welcome. Parsec?
That sounds like something else to,
Explore and write down?
indeed.
What is Parsec? Do you...
I don't know.
Is that what it was? It kind of cut
Danny
out halfway
Marie
through.
AUC said. Copilot is on Xbox.
Mhm.
It lets two people control the same game with separate controllers.
Oh, that's fun.
Danny Marie AUC said. Parsec is a remote type program that lets you control another person's game from the internet.
Interesting.
Oh, that's very cool. I could see some interesting applications for that, where it's like Aria or one of those descriptive apps where it's like, "Hi, I'd like a sighted person to game with me tonight." It's a new thing for Be My Eyes. Hello, I would like a sighted gamer.
Danny Marie AUC said. I know blind creators who use Parsec and hardware with Xbox and PlayStation so that sighted help can do some of the controls in the game.
Yeah, neat.
Definitely need to look into that.
Yeah, it's clever.
salvage pieces laying around.
Use up and down arrow keys to cycle through items of interest. Press Alt key to leave.
Danny Marie AUC
I have this
said.
sturdy sword.
Parsec
30
itself
copper.
is free, but
Press
the
space
hardware
bar
that
to
you need to
consider
make it work
purchase.
with console is not cheap.
That's too bad.
I have this old hunting bow for 15.
Press spacebar to consider purchase.
I think this padded armor and bracers might fit you. You can have it for 50.
Press spacebar to consider purchase.
Danny Marie
This oak
AUC
shield should serve you better
said,
than that barrel lid you're carrying.
I also play on Mondays
We'll
with a
say
friend of mine
20
with no
copper.
vision, and I help guide
Press
her through
spacebar
various
to
games
consider
or just play
purchase.
with her in more accessible games.
Yeah.
Oh, who do
Danny
you play
Marie
with?
AUC said, there are several creators doing the same.
I mean, I think that's awesome that there's so many blind creators, and I feel like I've been stuck out here in my little corner of the internet, and I haven't interacted as much as I should. But that's definitely something I'd love to get into more. Who are you playing with on Mondays? Do you remember how much the shield cost, Robbie?
No, you can just go up and down.
The shield.
Press spacebar to consider purchase.
How much?
The padded armor. The bow.
No.
The blade.
Yeah, you can consider.
Press
So like,
spacebar
you
to
can just
use arrow keys to cycle item stats. Press spacebar to buy item. Alt key to consider other items. Item quality. Critical chance. Heavy attack. Critical damage. Heavy attack. Heavy attack. Attack speed. Endurance recover. Coin value. 30 copper. Your current item is 0 copper. Press spacebar to buy item. Press Alt key to consider other options. Use
The blade. The bow. The padded. The shield.
Use arrow. Item quality. Tier 2 shield. Guard break damage reduction. Block speed. Me coin value. 20 copper. Your current item is 0 copper. This item will cost
You want
20
that? You
copper
sure?
after salvage of old item. Your current coin amount is 40 copper. Press spacebar to confirm purchase.
Danny Marie
It's a
AUC
fine piece.
said,
Take good care of it.
I play on Mondays
Use
with a
up
creator
and down
named
arrow
Shay Stirs.
keys to cycle through items of interest. Press
I'm
Alt
definitely
key
gonna have to
leave.
check out your channel after.
Danny Marie AUC said, Sightless Combat is one of the main guys I know who uses the Parsec method.
I've heard of him. I think it's him. I
haven't
think.
heard of them.
Them. Yeah, I should use gender neutral until I know. Yeah, I think I'm familiar with them. And I mean, I know Glitched Vision
Danny Marie
and a couple
AUC
of others.
said, it is a him.
Okay,
He
good
slash
then.
him pronouns.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think I'm familiar with.
Danny Marie
I
AUC
need to check out so many more creators.
I don't see Glitched playing much these days.
Yeah, I haven't seen him. He used to catch the stream
Danny Marie
quite
AUC
often.
said, but there are quite a few of us with various visual impairments streaming.
And I think that's fantastic because the more of us that are out there, the more it's gonna tell creators and developers and modders that we exist and we want accommodations and there's a market for it. So, gotta keep on keeping on. It's awesome.
The blade.
Press spacebar to consider purchase. Use arrow. Item quality. Tier critical heavy attack endurance. Coin value 30 copper. Your
We don't
current
have
item
enough.
is 0 copper.
The blade. The bow.
Press. Use item quality. Critical reload. Coin value 15 copper. Use up.
The blade. The bow. The padded armor.
Item take crit damage noise rate attacks coin value 50 copper. Your current item is
The blade. The bow.
use arrow item quad critical reloads coin value 15. This item will cost 50.
Good luck with that. And if you're headed east, you will need it.
Use up and down arrow keys to cycle through items of
Danny
I'll be
Marie
going now.
AUC
Thank you.
said,
Always welcome.
oh yeah,
Well, we have
Haha.
our bow.
I actually run a community with another visually impaired streamer who goes by Mouse Ella.
When you are ready
It's
to
been a
travel,
blast.
press the
We
tab
both
key
started back
to bring
around
up the
May/June.
character menu and select the travel map.
Neato.
Yeah, I think we started about May, June as well last year, didn't we?
No.
No?
No, that's basically when we stopped playing.
Oh! Sorry, that would have been a year and a half ago in May/June.
It's probably more accurate.
I'm gonna go back to the inn.
That's the one, right?
Here's the inn. Should we enter?
Press. Use
Sorry,
down
no.
and up
What was
arrow
it?
keys to cycle through interactions of interest. Press Alt key to leave.
If we're gonna do a lot of streaming, I may invest in a better chair. My buns are sore.
Yeah, I hear you.
I was supposed to
Danny Marie
cousin.
AUC
I have a shipment of
said,
silks for him. Why, he'd be
a
trying to
good
sell
chair
silk
is
that
worth
appears
it.
to be on me.
I spoke with your cousin.
Definitely.
He was selling just outside.
I've been told he ran afoul with the local fur traders. He's negotiating with them at their camp. I was hoping to find someone to accompany me there.
Do we look like bodyguards?
Ha! No. But you're obviously not from the village, so I can trust you would be reliable witnesses on my behalf should something go wrong. I could pay you 50 copper, assuming I make it back here safely.
Press spacebar.
Can I bring you some wine? Tea? Bread and cheese?
Anything would do us both good.
I might pass on the cheese. Just saw a huge...
Oh, damn rats!
It's over there, beneath the table.
Where?
By your feet, Alex.
Hold on. Got it!
Blessings on you. A cup of wine on me. If only you could do that a few dozen more times, I might be rid of them.
Perhaps we could do just that. Do you pay in copper or just wine?
If you're serious, I'd be happy to pay. A rat bit my child last night. Been coming up from the cellar since the last storm. How's 20 coppers?
You want to go rat hunting?
Press spacebar to take up this.
It reminds me of a
We'll
game
take
I
all
used
the
to play as
quests,
a child.
get all the money.
Played a game with rats in a cellar.
Show us to the cellar, innkeep. I'll teach you how to play, Shepherd.
Oof. There's a shovel by the door. Might suit you better for the job.
I've got it.
Here, take the lamp too.
No, it's better in the dark. The light will just send the rats into hiding. Rats in the cellar. Catch 'em in the dark. Be done afore the morning lark.
Alex, it's black as pitch down here. I don't think I'll be of much use.
Nonsense. We'll play as a team. All you do is move around quietly and listen, and when you find a rat,
Danny
hit it.
Marie
That's
AUC
not a game, Alex.
said,
That is hunting rats in
I
the
bought
dark.
my first nice
But it
desk
was
chair
a
last
game,
year and I don't
and
regret
one
the
that
money
I
I
was
spent.
particularly good at.
Yeah, we
I
went
hope
the
we
$25
regret
Walmart
sacrificing when we were
route,
playing
and
video
I'm
games.
regretting every moment of it.
I think I hear one. Follow me.
Danny Marie AUC said, oh yes. I get that. I used crappy chairs up until that point myself and it sucks.
It's right here in front of us.
I think I missed.
Here, hand me the shovel. I'll show you how it's done. Rats in the cellar, hear them squeak. 3 dirty rats to get your sweet. Another way then. Nope. Okay. Okay. Nope. Another way then.
Squeak, rat, squeak.
I've got one here. I keep perfectly still and swing in the direction of the rat. Gotcha. So, if you collected 3 rats, Cook would give you a sweet. Now, the other rule was if you accidentally hit another child, you would have to give them one of your rats.
So your cook would send spoiled children into a dark cellar to catch rats and keep them out of the kitchen.
I didn't think of it that way. It was still one of my favorite games. I nearly always won. This way. Another way then. Nope. Here's one. This is just as fun as when I was a kid.
I'm enjoying myself.
Rats in the cellar.
Rats.
Quiet as a mouse. Catch the rats or burn your house. Not this way. Not this way.
I wish some of the 3D sound was better.
Yeah, me too. And I wish the sound was a little...
Stay right where you are. Another one down.
You are very good at this.
I think we nearly have them all. Oh, over there. One more. Okay. Hold it right there. Cook would be proud. I think that's it. Well played, if I do say so myself. Let's go fetch our reward from Cook. I mean, the innkeeper.
We got a lot of gold for doing a little mini game.
How much gold?
20.
Your cellar is rat-free, good woman.
Oh, blessings. Blessings on you. Here is the 20 copper as promised. Oh, your cloak is soaked. Hang it by the fire and I'll get you some tea.
I'm fine. It will dry soon enough.
Anytime you folks want a drink, it's on the house.
You have gained 20 copper in coin and salvage. Use down and up arrow keys to cycle through interactions of interest.
Are you coming to the trader camp then?
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
I guess that's the only one.
We'll do it. I kind of liked your cousin.
Well, you'd be the first.
It's cinematic. I like the music. I like the ambiance. It could be a little more subtle and a little nicer, I guess, maybe.
Gentlemen.
Nicer?
Cousin. Hello.
High refined.
Tell them I'll
Okay.
They want me
Maybe.
to give them all my money and all my wares and head home with you, never to return here
I mean,
again.
I
in exchange
appreciate
for love.
the effort that went into
Well,
creating
Yeah,
failed
this.
to
right.
understand
It's not
was
the
that
end of
me
the
life
line, but
ain't
it's
worth a third of that.
really good
On the open
step in the
market,
right
It
direction.
seems to me, cousin, that you don't have much of a bargaining
very
position
thoughtful.
here. On the contrary,
You see, I hid the pelts, and if they kill me, they will never find them.
And if you tell them where they are?
Then they'll probably kill me anyway.
Well, I fail to see what I can do to help here. Good luck, cousin.
Danny Marie AUC
No.
said, if y'all like playing games together, have you tried It Takes Two yet?
No, we haven't.
Please, help me. Help me. You can have your
haven't heard of
cloak
that one.
back. Stand aside.
Let's go, Alex.
I said stand aside.
No.
Oh
He
boy.
stays with us.
To hell with you.
Danny Marie AUC said, it requires 2 players. The story is absolutely beautiful. It's about solving puzzles and working together.
Sounds neat. Sounds right up our alley.
Okay, sorry. Had to concentrate.
Just leave him.
And why not?
I've heard of It Takes Two. I heard it was a great game. I'd definitely be up to try that one. I think you own it, don't you?
I was about 35.
What?
No?
What is it called?
I
Trying to pay attention to 2 things.
50 copper, and I'll throw in a couple pelts. Yeah?
Danny Marie AUC
You have
said,
gained 50
only
copper
one
in
person
coin
needs to own it to
salvage.
play it, even if you're playing over the internet.
Sorry, repeat that last one to me.
Only one person
Where
needs
to
to
now?
own it,
We
even
should
if you're
think
playing
about setting
online.
out.
One more time.
Only one person needs to own it.
Ah, that's nice. Sorry, it's sometimes hard with these headphones.
Yeah.
I've got them turned up pretty loud, so when they're on, it cancels a lot of the room noise, which
I
is...
might be able to turn on monitoring for these microphones now with this new software.
I hope so. That'd be very nice, because then I could actually hear you in my headphones. Hello, sweet patience.
Time for dinner? Is that what you're so happy about?
I think we should get a little bit more armor, and then we can head out. Oh.
Can I help you?
I'd like to see your weapons and armor.
Use up and down arrow keys to cycle through.
I have this sturdy sword for 30 copper. I think this padded armor and bracers might fit you. You can have it for 50.
Press spacebar to consider purchase.
I think for now we're gonna go with weapon over armor.
Yeah,
I don't think we have enough for each.
You're already fighting really well. This would make it just more
Press
efficient.
spacebar to consider Use arrow keys to cycle item stats. Item critical heavier
You just got some
heavier
pelts, right?
attack endurance coin value. This item will cost.
Here you are, girl. Don't cut yourself.
Use up and down arrow keys.
I'll be going now. Thank you.
Always
Do we
welcome.
need to get food or anything?
Try. Talk to that lady who does healing anyway. You got mauled by a bear. A bear, rather.
Okay. Nope.
Greetings. How's your friend? Did that poultice do the trick?
You can ask him yourself.
I'm much better, thank you.
You caring for someone?
It's the husband. The grist is in his lungs again. If you're looking for a little work, I need more honey for a brew to clear his chest. He is usually the one I send to fetch it. There are a number of hives along the road just outside town. I could spare 15 copper. If you collect for me,
Press
Danny Marie
spacebar to
AUC
pick up this quest.
said,
Alt key to
"Oh
pass.
no, not the bees."
Did she say not the bees?
She did.
Oh, is this a bad quest? Tell me. Should I avoid the bees? Is the bees bad?
The bees.
The bees! The bees! Is that Nick Cage?
That's right.
Yeah. What was that? What movie was that from?
Wicker Man, I guess.
I have
did
not
see
seen
one.
that. I did go on a Nick Cage binge a few years back.
Did you know?
I did. It was really quite fun because you never knew which Nick Cage you were going to get from one movie to the next.
Yeah, it's true.
And you weren't sure if you were going to get something really, really subtle or if it was just going to be overacted and crazy. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Okay, I need to know about the bees.
Well, we should probably just go for it.
Go for it?
Find out ourselves.
Sounds easy enough.
Here's the bucket.
We'll head out right now then.
And don't tarry too long, or you'll come back full of stingers.
Oh boy, what have I signed up for?
We should keep some honey for our own use on the road.
I've never considered honey for more than sweetening cakes.
You Easterners. My father would sing to the bees and thanks every time I got a cold. I couldn't think of coughing without dodging a mouthful of honey.
My father never paid me much mind whether I was ill or well. I hear the bees.
I don't see them. They must be off the path somewhere.
Follow me then.
I'm gonna move slowly. Don't startle the bees.
Alright, they're up in the tree. You hold out the bucket, I'll go up and cut them down.
Are you alright?
My injuries are making this hard. Ah! Son of a goat. They definitely sting. One's coming down. Ah! We have to move fast. They're onto us. Ah!
I'll lead us to the next hive.
Ah! Why are they stinging you? I see it. Here you go.
Danny Marie AUC
We'll need a few
said,
more to fill the bucket.
"I just remember dying here.
Hurry.
LOL."
Ah.
Danny Marie AUC said, "I remember it fondly, not."
Ah, here is another. One more should do it. There it is. We have enough. Let's go. Try to keep up.
Oh, well, I didn't die. Hooray!
Not swarmed by bees.
Here is the honey you
Just
need.
kept moving.
Thanks. And 15 coppers, as promised. Did you get stuck?
Not me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Nature is both hostile and healing, as are we all. Be sure to take out the stingers, and then dab each with a bit of honey to help take away the pain.
Thank you, healer.
It can be very difficult to take out bee stings because
You
if
have gained
the
15 copper in coin and salvage.
if the sack is still attached to it, you can just squeeze more venom into you.
When you are
Just
ready
make the reaction much worse.
press the tab key to bring up the character menu and select the travel map.
I don't think there's anything else we want to go do.
You
Yeah?
go have a glass of wine in the inn before you go.
Nah.
back.
We're back? We're back? For sure, for sure?
I think so.
Okay, just turn up your volume for 1 second. Make sure we still have sound and everything else. And everything's back working.
We're good.
Okay. Goodness. Okay, well, after a brief moment of
Disconnect.
disconnect,
We're on
I hope...
Wi-Fi here, so
I,
makes sense.
how long was that before you caught it? Do you know?
Oh, it just happened.
Just, okay. Okay. Do we... Yeah, let's keep going.
Game difficulty set. Game controls. Sound settings. Quit game and return to main menu. Resume game.
Does it save?
Press
Like,
spacebar
there's
to
no
select an
save
option.
button.
You wear the cloak.
Let us just say I had more fingers before the Odedan arrived.
My uncle would go on about the savagery of the Odedan. I never knew how much to believe.
The Odedan are not savages. They are nomads. Traders. I've traded with them.
Why would they be attacking shepherds?
I was simply in their path. Warriors are savage when they need to be. You may need to be savage one day too.
I'm not supposed to be outside of the keep. What if we get caught?
Father's not even in the city.
What about Uncle?
He has you swinging a sword. Why not shooting a bow?
I suppose. What am I shooting?
There are pigs that come around here looking for scraps in the evening.
I don't want to kill anything.
The arrows
Can you
are
push me
blunted.
in?
I doubt they would go through parchment. There's one now. Just at the tree line. Do you hear it?
Yes.
Let's move in slowly to set up the shop.
Use the WASD and arrow keys to move in on your target.
Thank you.
Hold down Alt key to move more slowly and quietly.
We should move closer. There, perfect. It's frozen. He knows we're here. Any closer and he'll run off.
Center your target by tapping right and left arrow keys. Push and hold spacebar to draw your bow and release to fire.
Well done. You hit it.
I did.
Ooh, there's a nice fat one. Do you hear it? It's peeing on that tree. Close enough. You can shoot from here.
That's pretty funny, huh? Even pigs need to pee, Tamara.
It's a long pee.
Ah! Hey! Who did that?
Rolf?
Mistake, Rolf. She mistook you for a pig.
I can spit in your food, you know.
That wasn't nice.
Jeez.
But it was worth it.
What if he tries something to get back at me?
He won't. You know Uncle and I will always protect you.
Even when you're busy being king.
Especially when I'm busy being king. Alex,
What now?
I hear an animal.
Wolves?
No. I think it's a boss.
Jeez.
Our provisions will only last so long.
What did you do?
I'm trying to
Game
get the
options
lighting a little better. Is that too much?
Use arrow keys to cycle through menu.
I can't even open my eyes.
Sorry.
Make it go away.
I can't have the light on your side. You're too white. You catch too much. So if I point it over here.
Well, how about you point it directly at you and point it actively away from me?
Okay.
Goodness. I know I am paler than sour cream. You don't have to. I can't say I'm enjoying that.
Okay, well, I'll just put it back where it was, and we'll figure out lighting another time.
Yeah, if you put it where it was, I couldn't see it. Okay, I can see it. It's too bright.
It's just too bright now. Okay.
I couldn't see it before.
Okay.
So,
How's that?
no. Yeah, that's okay. I can live with that.
Okay.
Is the lighting alright?
Mm-hmm.
Game could sounds. Quit game. Resume game.
What do you need me to
Might
do?
just get a light underneath here.
I snore?
Shh. It's right there. I have a clear shot. My hand. It's too weak.
Here, give me the bow.
What?
I used to hunt with my brother.
You're a hunter now too?
Not really, but I can shoot a bow. I'll try to get closer.
I think I recall an old adage about never hunting with a blind woman.
Shh.
I wish it made.
I don't think you need to keep pausing. I think it interrupts you when you get to the point you need to be.
Just, I'm trying to make sure it's centered.
It sees us. Good shot. Charging. You did it. I'll be damned. Suppose you don't know how to butcher it.
I'll leave that to you. I've got the pretty hands.
I do like narrative-based driven story.
Mm-hmm.
What do I get to be hit with today, Uncle?
Oh, you sound almost happy to be here.
Just glad to be out of my room.
Some water.
You're gonna go get some water? Okay.
Draw your sword. Marvelous. Now, I want to teach you something that will allow you to take the fight to the enemy. A heavy, overhead swing has the possibility to break through the enemy's guard. You will no longer be limited to waiting for the enemy to attack first. I want you to give it a try. Raise your weapon over your head.
To execute a heavy attack, hold the down arrow until wind-up is complete. Then push in the direction you wish to swing.
You must raise your sword all the way to make full use of its weight. Excellent. Now, try again as I move. Very good. Now, when you break my guard, you should be able to press your advantage right away.
When an enemy's guard is broken, you will have a window in which you can freely strike.
Break my guard and continue to attack. Keep swinging after you break my guard.
I did.
Keep swinging. Keep swinging after you break my guard.
I though. I'm not sure what it's asking me to do here.
Excellent. Now, in the field you won't always be able to break an enemy's guard. Continued attacks will expose yourself to my counterattack.
If a heavy attack is parried, you should raise shield in preparation for counterattack.
Listen carefully to whether or not you break my guard. Be prepared for my counterattack. Ah! Again? Be prepared for my counterattack.
I thought I hit. Okay.
Again. Very good. Now, these
Something
attacks
smells
take
really
time.
delicious.
Energy can be turned away by shields. You won't always be able to use them.
Heavy attacks are most effective when fighting in single combat or against hesitant enemies without shields. In addition, impact weapons such as hammers, axes, and maces are favored to swords when using heavy attacks.
The important thing to remember is that the warrior with the most options will more often win the day.
So you've met many Odedan.
A few, yes.
What are they like when they're not trying to kill you?
They come from tribes across the northern plain. Some are farmers and herders, some are nomads hunting or raiding, or trading with the great cities in the far west. Some have olive skin, some are darker, some are pale as milk.
What they look like means very little to me.
Ah yes, though it means a great deal to some people. That's why their warriors brand their skin, and they dust themselves with chalk before battle. It makes them feel like one. An avalanche of white crashing down on their enemies.
Huh. I wonder...
Alex, wait. I see tracks ahead. Where the path narrows.
What's happening?
Odedan. Well done, Alex. But we stick to the woods from now on.
I think I'm pretty good at fighting.
Sounds like.
You have gained 30 copper in coin and salvage.
Nice.
I wonder if your new sword is equipped.
Pardon?
I wonder if your new sword is equipped.
Flies are murderous.
Still taking you just as long to win the battles.
Game difficulty, game control, sound setting.
Oh wait, no, I need
character equipment. Use sturdy sword. Use arrow keys to
Guess so.
cycle item stats. Use sturdy traveling cloak. Simple oak shield. Hunting bow.
It doesn't
Press
look like
space
we
bar
keep.
to review
Mhm.
item stats.
Okay.
Character.
We have flies, but everything out here bites.
Lovely. We're gonna fight some wolves now.
Are they close?
Yes, I see them. A pack, larger than I've ever seen. They're closing in. We'll need to fight them back before they overwhelm us. I've never seen wolves that aggressive.
We may have been better off on the road.
We should find the village before nightfall.
X-Nezreal. Welcome to the
Hello,
channel.
X-Nezreal.
X-Nezreal
Shepherd like in the
said,
borderlands.
Quiet.
hey,
How are you this evening?
Sometimes dangerous with spring floods.
X-Nezreal
through the veil.
said,
It's mostly
the scene
lonely.
is not working properly, I think.
Companions then.
No.
X-Nezreal
Subject of too many jokes in the
said,
borderlands.
how are you guys?
I smell smoke.
Not bad.
Game
I think the
options
scene
menu.
is working. You'll be able to
Use
verify
arrow
that
keys to
now.
cycle
So,
options.
the fun part about this game.
X-Nezreal said, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, we're
Preparing
great.
to WoW RK.
Ah, yeah. No, so the fun part about this game is this is an audio-based game. The character, in fact, is blind. So, I
X-Nezreal
imagine there's not a whole lot
said,
visually going on. It's a
X-Nezreal.
narrative-based
said,
kind of thing.
oh,
It's the first game I'm playing by myself! Robbie's just here for snarky comments and to make fun of me when I do bad.
X-Nezreal said, oh my bad then.
No, all good. All good. I can understand the
Danny Marie
confusion.
AUC said, there is on-screen text but it's very minimal.
Oh, is there?
There's just the menus here.
Oh.
Game control. Sounds. Quit game and resume game.
There's a village beyond the tree line.
What's happening?
I think there's a fire. Follow me.
So,
Looks like raiders came through. Stables and manor house.
Game
Could you let the
options
dog
menu.
out? She seems to be
Use arrow keys to
Yeah.
cycle through menu options.
let the poor patients out for a bathroom. Go with Robbie. Okay, we'll just keep going while we wait for him.
Game sound. Quit game resume.
You in the hood, don't stand there gawking. Grab a bucket and run it down to the river. What's wrong with you? Grab a bucket.
Can we help them?
Wait here, Alex. See what I can do.
Where are you? Hello? There's someone trapped in the stable.
The smoke is too thick. I can't see.
I'm coming for you. Where are you?
I'm right here.
Come with me. Take my hand.
Thank you. Alex, what are you doing? Over here, Alex. Over here. This way. This way, Alex. Over here, Alex. Alex. This way. Over here, Alex. This way, Alex. Over here.
leave you for what? 2 minutes and you run into a burning building.
She saved my life.
Who did this to your village?
Was dead. Only a handful, but they took the chief's daughter hostage. We were helpless as they looted our store.
Cheese daughter?
Geek_GOK.
You say the cheese daughter?
Welcome to the channel.
Options menu.
Sounded like he said the cheese daughter.
I think he said the chief's daughter.
Okay.
Not this. Sorry, did somebody else just join?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everybody.
We have Gikgok.
Hello, Gigok. Love the username. It's fantastic.
Game. Quit game. Resume game.
We're sending a small party out to get her.
We'll come with you. Safety in numbers, right?
I don't think it's wise, Alex. They will have killed the girl by now.
Are you coming?
We're better off on our own. If you want my help, you have to trust me.
You'd best go on without us. We'd only slow you down. So you think they'll kill the hostage?
Most likely. Those villagers have little to offer them in ransom.
And you would still defend their savagery?
It's not a matter of defending it. I understand its purpose. One brutal statement sends a clear message. Discourages the resistance, which only leads to more bloodshed.
Why are they doing this? Invading the borderlands?
That is a good question. The Odedan have little interest in claiming land. That's something for you Easterners. Perhaps the Odedan want to remind Glades that the borderlands don't belong to anyone.
You have no love for the kingdom.
Do I love castles and garrisons and taxes? No.
And what about burning villages and killing hostages?
There are many things I'm sure you'll find unpleasant outside the fancy garages and castles.
Shh. I hear voices. By the river.
I'm telling you, it's been 10 miles. You're not following us. I think it's safe to kill her.
We're not going to free her.
How long do you think she will last up there? You're doing her a favor.
She's still alive.
Hold on. There are at least 5 warriors. We're not charging in there.
I'll use my bow. Take out a few before they see us.
That is a terrible idea, Alex.
You're going to let them kill that girl?
No. I'm going to keep you from killing yourself. This way, Alex. Leave them. Don't be stupid, Alex. This way, Alex.
No. Gonna disobey! I might die, but that's fine.
Don't be stupid, Alex. This way, Alex. Alex, let's go. Don't be stupid, Alex.
Might be the last chance we get.
Where are you going?
Take that into the woods next time.
What's that sound?
Where are they? This way! I found them!
Shepherd?
I'm here, Alex.
You stayed.
I'll free the girl. Wait here.
Heh. I had to do the good thing.
Hmm?
I had to free the poor girl.
Yep.
I think I'm pretty good at fighting. I mean, I couldn't do this without headphones for sure.
Please, take this gold band. It was my wife's. I used to think it was my most important keepsake of her.
Community
I
showcase.
know now.
Welcome to the channel.
Hello to our bot overlords.
You've returned to me.
We can't accept this.
Nonsense. Don't hesitate to sell it. What you might need on your journey east.
Thank you then. It will surely help.
I'd send you on with an escort, but we need to rebuild, and I couldn't spare the men and women.
We travel light and quiet. We'll be just fine.
And be wary on your way in and out of Rivertown. I hear bandits and pirates have laid siege to the place.
We will.
You have gained 100 copper in coin and salvage.
Well, that was the right decision then.
Worth it.
Guard up, Theo. You need to protect your head.
You were quick enough to hit me. I might consider it.
Alex, please join us. Theo is in need of a good smack in the face.
I'd like to see her try.
Here, take your sword.
Are you sure about this, Uncle?
I'll go easy on you, sister.
You'll do no such thing, Theo. You must first defeat your enemy before granting quarter. And here is your shield.
Do I get a shield too? It's only fair.
Would you also like a blindfold?
Uncle, you know he won't let me win.
I'm counting on it. You need to teach him a lesson. Theo is quick, but predictable. He'll come at you with a flurry of swings. Block them all before you counterattack.
You must wait until combo attacks end before safely counterattacking.
All right? Go to it.
Damn it, you're quick.
You need to vary your attacks, Theo. Alternate between the heavy overhead swing and the quick slashes. Right, Alex. You should be able to hear his heavy attack a mile away. You can counter that right after you block it.
You will be able to hear the difference between a heavy single swing and quick combo swings. Recognizing the difference will allow you to time your counterattacks.
Enough, Alex.
Sorry, brother.
Next time she fights without the shield.
Next time you'll keep your guard up when I tell you to.
I shouldn't have upset him.
He needs to learn humility. Every good king does. It's one of the traits I fear he lacks.
I suppose I was born with humility.
You, Alex, were born with a great many gifts. Don't you ever forget that.
The story's interesting.
Indeed.
Stay close, Alex. We are at the gorge. I can see Rivertown in the distance.
Describe it for me.
It's a steep climb down to the ferry dock, but the river will be our best hope of getting ahead of the horde.
No, describe the view.
The view? I suppose it's nice.
Go on.
The sun is setting. Beyond the town. The sky is red.
I can't picture colors.
The sky is like fire. It warms the clouds piled up like wool on the horizon.
Yes.
However, the light on the river has turned it into a writhing serpent, burning its way through the forest. That is our path.
Thank you, Shepherd. You're quite the poet.
In a past life, perhaps.
I do like this game. I'm quite enjoying this.
You look worried, Sheep.
I don't like boats.
Not to worry then. This is more of a makeshift raft.
I came around as a child. Slipped into the castle reservoir. My brother was there to pull me out. Theo was always there when I needed him.
Well, do your best not to fall in. I can't swim.
Ferryman, how much farther to Rivertown?
My name's Kadir. Do you always go around calling people by their occupation?
Will we be on the water much longer, Kadir?
Not long now. Ah, hell, what's this now? They know I don't ferry anything valuable. No offense.
Pirates?
2 boats. If you have steel on hand, I'd flash it now. They'll dump you in the river as soon as rob you.
You don't sound that worried.
Killing the ferryman is bad for business. Hey! Watch it with the arrows!
Shepard, get behind my shield.
Coming aboard.
I can hear the coin on you.
Hand over the coin.
A little
Is
trickier
that the last of them?
because of the varied
Good luck for
attacks.
amateurs. The pirates downstream won't be so easy.
I think I let my shield down a little early a couple of times.
You should try some more heavy attacks too.
No. Not yet.
Here we are, Rivertown.
We don't
If you don't do it soon, you'll never learn how.
How will we find
If you don't do it soon, you'll never learn how.
Ring the bell when I'm heading out. I gather you intend to travel east.
That is the plan, yes.
I don't take travelers past the Oxbow.
How far is that?
About 5 miles.
How much do you want? To take us all the way to the King's Road?
How much? We are not haggling here. I don't go past the Oxbow.
Any thoughts on how we get back to the kingdom?
Become a pirate? Good luck.
Let's have a look around. See if we can find the way east.
Okay, I'm thinking we're in another kind of town-style place. There's going to be a lot of looking around. Maybe this seems like a nice kind of conclusion to a chapter. We've made some progress. I think we've basically made it through the tutorial. I could be wrong. There's maybe mechanics that we learn all the way through. I'm not sure how this is organized, but I think this is a natural conclusion for the evening.
Danny Maria UC said, "Glad you seem to be enjoying it though."
Oh, definitely.
Ha ha.
This is
Danny
fantastic.
Maria
I'm
UC
hoping there's more games like this
said,
out there.
"I found it to be pretty cool."
Yeah, no, I really appreciate games that are all soundscape based, and it creates an entirely different experience, and I'd be curious to see how somebody who
Maria
doesn't
UC
necessarily use their ears as much
said,
got on with it.
"There are other audio games."
Oh, you know I'm going to be going for those
Danny
then.
Maria UC said, "A blind legend, all frequencies, and others."
Okay, we're taking notes.
Indeed.
Well, either way, I think this may be our conclusion for the evening. I think we're about off, and we'll definitely be popping in. I'm not sure if I'll be doing Text Game Tuesdays this Tuesday. I want to see if I can figure out Jaws a little better first. But we'll definitely be starting that up in the next couple of weeks here. And at the very least, we'll be back next Sunday for more Vale. If you want to tune back in, that's when we'll be here. 7:30 Mountain Standard Time. Continuing on and seeing if I get slaughtered alive by all of the
Danny Marie
stuff that's
AUC
going on.
said,
If I can make it home.
have a nice night.
You as well. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.